Hey guys, welcome to the AWA YTH Pod. I'm Destiny.
I'm Emily, and that's producer David in the back.
And
Hi,
today,
everyone.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. And today we're going to be talking about how to pick your social circles. I personally think we should be able to choose anyone. I don't think it I don't think it matters.
Like what, on the person, their personality, or
Yeah.
shouldn't matter?
I think it only matters if they're a really bad person. They're making you a bad person, if that makes sense.
Like, they're influencing you.
Yeah, in a bad way, you know?
Yeah.
That's just what I think. I don't know. What do you think? What comes to mind when you're thinking about picking a friend?
I think that personality does matter in some way, because why would you want to be with someone who has a bad personality, and then they're gonna obviously affect you and how you are during that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't like when people are don't become friends with this person, because they're to them they're a bad person, but I've never met them in my life, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think about that, Junior? David?
I mean, everybody picks their own circle differently, depending on your culture, the type of person you are. Maybe even it can be so simple, even the clothes you wear. It can make you attract to some kind of person and make him want to be your friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good reason why people, or how they pick their circles, their social circles.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind with me is my church friends and then my school friends. They're like opposite people, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think that
Oh yeah.
Would you say that the people you hang out with in church and the people you hang out with different, would you be the same person, or would you just show different sides of yourselves?
I think for me, at least, I try to be the same with everyone. I think that at school, I'm more quiet at school, but obviously I still have my moments where I'm really loud and happy and stuff, how I'm here sometimes. But then also I also have my moments
I think I'm louder here because they don't see me every day or as often as my school friends do.
Yeah. But I try to act the same, so I don't think I'm too
It's not drastically
everyone.
different, but I don't know if I would use that word correctly, but it's not totally different. It's just I'm quieter at school because my friends are louder there, you know? Not in a rude way, but they're just more outgoing in school than my church friends are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Well, wait, let's talk about close friends, close circle, people you know, not super generalized.
What do you mean?
Okay, your close best friends you talk
your
to.
best friend.
You have a problem, you're gonna call them.
Yeah. I think I don't know what to say on that. I don't know.
How did you choose them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they just stuck out to me from other people because I don't know how to explain it. But just the way that they are stuck out to me, then I don't know what to say to that.
Okay. What were you thinking of, Emily?
Yeah.
I was thinking about how your close friends, how do they influence you, you know? Because you chose them. I chose my close friends. So how, you know?
So for you, who would that be? For you, who would that be? And what about them made you choose them? Made you choose for them to be your best friend?
Wait,
okay, can I say something? I know both of you two are best friends. What is something you guys see in each other, or what about each other made you guys want to be friends?
She gets my humor, and she understands. When I talk to her, she is very understanding about it, you know. And It's not the same with other people, you know.
They're just, you guys are genuine with each other.
Yeah, we're genuine with each other.
Sure. How about you?
I think that
I feel like I'm breathing loud. Sorry.
I think something that stood out was that Des' like humor is kind of the same as mine. We're both like like not really, but we joke around like sarcastically
Yeah.
and kind of stupid. And I think that like is it
Yeah, don't do
making
that.
noise?
We can hear that.
Okay.
Really?
Well, don't do it again.
I just not doing it.
Sorry, keep going.
But yeah, we were just like really similar in the way that we joke, and then also how we talk is kind of similar.
Our laugh attacks.
Yeah.
I winked really bad.
Okay, but like, what about like? I'm not saying these aren't meaningful
Well,
things, but we're like,
Like deep.
yeah, like what specifically about Destiny? Because I feel like you can get along with anyone else because you guys
Yeah.
have the same amount, like same humor. What about each other was like? Oh, she's like a real one. Like,
different, but like she gets me. Well, she like gets what I.
Go
Okay.
deep into it.
Oh,
Into your feelings.
What about Emily? Like,
she was
what
different.
was the time where she quote got you?
When we were laughing about.
About what? Oh, you can't say.
No, we were laughing that her sister was flirting with my cousin, or my cousin was flirting with her sister, and we were just laughing because my cousin kept on saying he was gonna be famous. So it was really funny, and then we just we clicked together because I don't know, we were just laughing a lot, and then he thought we were both really weird for laughing.
So this was like earlier into your
Yeah.
friendship relationship.
Yeah, it was.
And just
Before,
for
I
the
didn't know
viewers,
her.
this was a not that close of a relative, more
Yeah,
like
no.
a distant one.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
lives in a
Mexico.
different country, so
Oh.
it's okay.
Was I
He's from
supposed to say
Mexico.
that?
Yeah,
okay.
but we weren't that close to him, which is why like this
Yeah.
was
Yeah, this was like the first
this
time
was
we
a
ever met.
special situation we were in.
Yes.
Yeah. And also I think picking friends with me, I always look back at like this friend I did have, and I didn't like the way she influenced me. So like I always think about her when I'm thinking about friends. So I'm just like, I don't want them to influence me like she did, cause I didn't like how she was, respectfully, not in a mean way.
All Des, like whenever something happens or like I just need someone to talk to, and then Des is always just like there, and she always answers and stuff. So and then she gives good advice, and she's a good listener. So when like I saw that in her, I was like, wow, she's actually a really good friend. Like she's there for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you guys have on your notes? Like, is there anything that the Bible says about like choosing friends? Or
I have something that's like it's about like not letting your friends influence who you are and like to be yourself. So it's 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company ruins good character. Which I think that verse is really good, like talking about not letting someone who I think has like not the same values as you do, that you think like, oh, I don't want to be that. Like don't let them lead you into like something you don't want to be led into. Like stay true to yourself and like your like I don't know what to say, to yourself and to God and to your beliefs and stuff,
Yeah.
you know. What do you have to say about that?
Do I share another Bible verse?
No, I just think I might have something to say about that. Like, I think that that Bible verse, I think it was pretty real in the sense with me. Like, I have friends from high school, and I mean, unfortunately, you know, they do like drink, they do smoke, and whenever I can, you know, you just try to talk to them about like God and try to push them in the right direction, I would say. But I mean, everybody is different at the end of the day. We are friends still, but I think it's more like they respect me that I don't do those things. But it's like a continuing thing, like the Bible verse said. Like you can't let them choose, or sort of like you can't let them change the way you are, the person you are. You got to stay true to what God wants you to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that because I know a lot of people that will say, how come you're friends with them if they don't believe like the same things that you do, or like they don't follow the same rules that you do. So, and I'm just like, well, everyone's different. They're like not gonna always agree with you, but like you just have to try to teach them the right ways. So I do get what you mean. You know?
And like stay true to who you are.
Yeah.
Don't let them change you.
Yeah.
I think that's something. I have something on my notes that I wrote down that I liked. That is like choose friends who lift you up and push you towards like the purpose you're trying to fulfill, which is get closer to God and stuff like that. But obviously we're gonna have friends that have different beliefs, but again, I think that we shouldn't let them change us and who we are and stuff. So,
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I have had like those like friends that have influenced me in like a bad way, but like I've always just remembered that like I have to come back to what I do believe in. And um
Sorry,
wait,
we
what
had
happened?
distractions off in the side.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
keep going what you're
Okay, yeah.
saying.
No, yeah. I just always had to come back to what I believe in and what I've known is true. But yeah, I don't know. I do have a Bible verse as well. It's Proverbs 22:24-25. Do not make friends with hot-tempered people. Wait, I said that wrong. Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered, or you may learn the ways of them and get yourself ensnared. I don't know what that says, but it's like to become like them. And I also like, even though we talked about like that we shouldn't let your like friends influence you, I think it's also good to know that sometimes they will influence you and sometimes it will be a bad way. But you just have to, like I said, always come back to what you know and like try to from that try to make your faith stronger instead of losing your faith, because that's what wants to happen. So
That was good.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That was solid, yeah.
Thanks. But yeah.
Any other topics or any other things you suggest? How about like in a relationship, like you and a guy maybe? What
I'm
like
not
how
good on
how
that
do you
topic.
how would you think you guys would choose someone like that? Because there might be younger listeners like you guys, and what if maybe that's in their head, you know?
Wait, can you repeat that
Yeah.
again? I got like distracted.
Yeah,
me
sorry.
too.
There were like, how would you like decide what kind of person to be around with in a like romantic relationship, right? So how would you what kind of characteristics would you choose, like values, or because it's also part of like the people you're choosing
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
around. So how would you
Like before choosing or like looking for something is like in their personality, I think is not only if like, oh, they're like so sweet, this and that, or like they do stuff and they say stuff. I think that something, if he's the right person and if that's someone God really wants us to be with, I think it'll show that. And also like his beliefs, I think matter a lot, because I personally wouldn't want to be with someone who didn't have the same beliefs as me,
Yeah.
because then I feel like that would just make everything so much harder, and like it just wouldn't work out, because how are we going to agree in some stuff? And I feel like someone who doesn't have the same beliefs as me is like,
Like they wouldn't understand.
yeah.
No, yeah, I get that.
And I think that's something to look at besides like him having the same beliefs as me, is how something big for me is like how he is not just like around me but around other people too, like how he treats others and like strangers, teachers, his family, whatever. How he treats them, if he's respectful and stuff and all of that. And
Yeah.
but mainly something main that I look for is his beliefs and stuff.
Yeah. I like what you said about how he makes others feel, or like how he treats others, because I don't want to be with 3 minutes.
yes,
Okay.
sorry.
I don't want to be with someone that makes me feel great, but then he makes others feel like horrible, cause I don't know. That's just not something I want. How about you, David? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, those are pretty good answers. I mean, I feel like I was kind of looking more like, do you want them to like have a relationship with God?
Oh,
Wait, I said that.
Yeah,
she
no,
did.
yeah, that was good. But I mean, I feel like it was like more.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that's something before choosing is definitely praying about it.
This
yes,
is true.
I think that's
Like,
good too.
You know, praying is a very powerful thing.
This
So,
is
like,
so
before
wise. You guys
choosing-
are really wise.
Before choosing, you can like pray to God and be like, God, show me if this is the right person.
And if he leaves the next day, don't be chasing after that man, boy, or that girl.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Yes.
Any other comments, guys? Any final thoughts?
Clearly, our time is up, like David said. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first episode ever. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully this wasn't as bad because we tried to film this before and it was horrible. But it's okay because we did it again. We prayed and we did it again. Thank you
Amen,
guys so
amen, amen.
much and see you guys next time. Bye.
One more thing. So sorry.
Oh,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Like, subscribe,
Leave a
Go
comment if you guys
follow
like. Follow us on
AWA.
Instagram. The sign is right there.
Oh, we couldn't find a D, so we just did an upside down P, but it's okay. Don't put that in there.
That's all it is, man. All right. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you guys
guys.
so much. Bye.